Welcome to game 2 of day 2 of the Bronco Invitational from Santa Clara University. Patrick Donlin bringing you the action, and we are just underway between the hosts, the Santa Clara Broncos, wearing the black caps with dark cherry and white trim, facing off against the Marist Red Foxes wearing white caps with red trim. And the Broncos win first attack of the contest. Entry pass by Santa Clara, looking for their center, Chloe Tarbett. A triple team takes it away, and Marist comes up with a steal. Ball outlets to Samantha Bentley, but before Marist can really do anything with it, a contra foul away from the ball turns it over to Santa Clara. Sydney Maccabee had it in the corner, now gets rid of it up to Chloe Rezoff. Maccabee with it again, makes an entry pass, power move, and ball under. Chloe Tarbett trying to make a power move, but runs into an extra defender who takes it away. Marist will lob and get on the board first. Leela McCarroll, a 5'9" senior attacker from Laguna Beach, opens up the scoring for the Red Foxes from the wing. So in the early going, it's Marist 1, Santa Clara nothing here from Sullivan Aquatic Center. Marist will drop back, and a save on the shot from distance by Annika Burks. Olafunke Gondo with a long reach of the left hand turns that aside. Now a counterattack for Marist. They're up and skip cross cage under the arm. Samantha Bentley of the Red Foxes makes it 2-0 here in the early going. Santa Clara has opened the season with a 1-7 record. Marist at the other end have opened up through their first 10 contests of the season at 7-3. Now Santa Clara with it in the corner. Avery Torres, she's defended by Paige Nagel. Now entry pass ball side. An exclusion before they can get that free throw with Chloe Rezoff. Gets it back live, and an exclusion goes against Marist. It went against Anita Rodelli, and the shot by Megan Chambliss connects, and a power play goal for Santa Clara. So nice execution quickly on 6-on-5. Marist 2, Santa Clara 1. Bentley brings it up. She works with Kendall DeBeer. Looks like Santa Clara going with an M zone to defend this possession. Entry pass and a backhand. McKaylee Hansberger, a 5'9" utility player from Newport Beach. Her backhand finds the back of the net. Past goaltender Haley Tessell. So Marist finding some success early. Outlet from Tessell, up court to Mia Barquette. Now down the line to Torres. She's fouled. Not much going on, looking for help. Press near the lane line now. An exclusion on the entry pass. Goes against Jolanta Sentpali. She thought she had a steal, ends up going to the penalty box. Broncos slide into a 3-3, little mishandle. Catch and shoot, and another save. Rebound is controlled by Marist. So a nice save by Gondo to deny the power play. Radelli. An exclusion before they really get anything going. It goes against the Broncos' Avery Torres, and another 6-on-5 for Marist. Ball goes to one, and quick catch and shoot. Kendall De Beer, an attacker from Durban, South Africa. And a quick start by Marist has them out in front at 4-1. Full line change by Santa Clara, trying to find an answer. Ball goes into the front court to Alyssa Valente. Tight press on her. Sydney Maccabee all. Entry pass. Santa Clara still trying to find something with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Pressure on the perimeter. And before they can make anything happen, the shot clock horn goes off. Shot clock violation. Turnover back to the Red Foxes now in the front court. Ball goes into center. An exclusion goes against Michaela Crow. She goes to the box. 6-on-5 for Marist. Quick catch and shoot. It's the lefty, Yolanta Sentpali. And Marist out to a hot start. Makes it 5-1 as they convert on the 6-on-5. To sell outlets to Barquette. Ball swings over to the 1-2 side. Evelyn McLaughlin makes an entry pass. There's a crowd, but an exclusion will go against Marist. Goes against Alaya Berasibar. Broncos back to work on 6-on-5. Patience, moving the ball around the perimeter, and that shot, a lot of contact, and the loose ball is pushed in. Great hustle play by Michaela Crow. On the scramble, gets a tip in. That rebound just could not be controlled by Gondo, and then the loose ball, a scrum down near the goal line, and Crow able to get it across the line. Makes it a 5-2 game. Big fake by the lefty, Sentpali. Santa Clara dropping in, crowding space around the center, and that catch and shoot right by the offside cone goes over the bar on the catch and shoot attempt by Alyssa Valente. Turnover to the Broncos. Ordinary foul in the corner. Barquette finds some help, now gets it back. Catch and shoot, good idea on the catch and shoot by Ari Saib, but another save by Gondo, no problem. Down inside water. Redaeli had to get rid of it. Now it goes over to St. Pauli. A lot of contact near the 6 meter line, and St. Pauli earns an exclusion on the contact against McLaughlin. Head coach of the Broncos, Clara Linney, has some words of protest. But 6-on-5 keeps working. And now a hustle play, long rebound, and a 5 meter call. Looks like potentially an illegal substitution. Yep, that's the call. Came in early out of the penalty box, had not been waved in. So a 5 meter is adjudicated. So that's a tough break for McLaughlin. And on the penalty conversion, it's Kendall DeBeer. And everything working for Marist. Makes it a 6-2 contest. So, great start. Marist with all kinds of pressure at both ends of the court right now, making life tough on the hosts. Santa Clara in their after goal play, trying to get something going. They've got a double post formation, a lot of contact, big crowd as both centers do some work. And the shot from center is deflected to the bar by Gondo. Another save. Outlets to Layla McCarroll. She goes down the line to Madeline Ekstrom. Back up top to McCarroll, now into center and over the back. Results in an exclusion. But before the formation even really gets started, the kick out against Mia Barquette results in a 6-on-5 goal for Marist. Paige Nagel converts on the 6-on-5 with just 27.6 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock is off and the Broncos will get the last look of the quarter, and they've got an uphill climb the rest of the way. Heavy pressure. Nagel was blanketed all over. Now with 10 left in the quarter. Tight press by Marist. Not giving Santa Clara anything to look at. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Long cross pass, and it's over the head of the intended receiver. And that's how we'll end the first quarter here from the Sullivan Aquatic Center. As we get underway here in the second quarter, it's Sydney McCabe contesting with, looked like it was Victoria Quiche of Marist who wins the ball for the Red Foxes. Marist works the ball 4-5 side, and the lob. Leila McCarroll connects on a nice lob cross cage. Marist able to convert on their first possession of the second quarter, and now in real command here, leading 8-2. Santa Clara now with a real uphill climb the rest of the way. Marist pressing. They let the ball go all the way to 1 at the wing. Now a shot from the wing from Chambliss, and it's well over the bar. Foul near mid-pool. Another foul at the midline stripe. Now the ball goes to the wing. They drop off. McCarroll again. Will she lob again? No, this time she'll fire it near side high to beat Tassell. And McCarroll throws the heat after throwing that big lob, so she's bringing out the full arsenal. And Marist has their offense clicking. Santa Clara will be forced to make a substitution. One of their players has lost their cap. Now we're ready for play. Tassell looks for options. Marist going to a press. Now a foul on the perimeter. McCabe will cross it 1-2 side to the far wing. Oh, and a shot. Chloe Rezoff, a 5'2" sophomore driver from Newport Beach, gets one past Gondo near side high. Gondo just not able to get the reach to the corner. It's 9-3 Marist right now. And Santa Clara looks like they're going with an M zone again. Dropping back at center and splitting up top. Kinley Niles gives it up to the point. Now this defense is creating some trouble for Marist as Samantha Bentley has to let one go right at the shot clock horn. And good defense to throw in a little wrinkle against that Marist offense by Santa Clara, and they earn a turnover. Ball side, inside works, and just not able to get any mustard on it was Rezoff. So good idea trying to work in some tight space, but not able to finish. Torres fouls Niles. Now Niles crosses over in another foul near mid-pool. Angelina Peterson controls. Now the ball swings back to the near side. Entry pass, backhand and a save. Tassell controls it. Long outlet up the right wing. Torres, she's fouled, looking for ball side. And that pass just needs to be a little more in front of her to lead Chloe Tarbett. Had ball side, pass just needs to be 1 yard further ahead of her. And she might have something cooking, but it goes for a turnover. Marist back to work. They work the ball right side. Up top now into center, and after some contact and the loose ball now finally controlled by Tassell, who secures the possession. Long outlet into the front court. Kella Troxel, she'll cross it to Torres. Now ball side, good ball movement. It creates an exclusion. Rezoff draws the exclusion. It goes against Peterson. She goes to the box, and Santa Clara wants to talk it over. Out of the timeout, Santa Clara goes back door. Beautiful execution. Long cross pass sets up the pass to the post, and the feed from the wing by Rezoff connects with Michaela Crow. Beautiful execution on the 6-on-5 by Santa Clara. So nice setup out of the timeout. So the timeout pays dividends for Claire Linney and the Broncos on that set play on the 6-on-5. Now Marist feeds it in to a crowd. McKaylee Hansberger draws an exclusion. It goes against McCabe of the Broncos. 6-on-5 for Marist. Patience, a lot of arms by the Bronco defense. Ball goes all the way around. And a field block, and the rebound controlled by Santa Clara. McLaughlin's got room in front of her. Now an exclusion in transition. Santa Clara on 6-on-5. Mia Barquette took some contact there. She's having to take some inventory, but she's going to have to play through it. She attacks down to the goal line. Now they move the ball all the way around. Comes back up to the point, and the shot from the point is saved by Gondo. Rizov testing Gondo from distance, but that save looked pretty routine. Not able to do anything on the 6-on-5 with Santa Clara. They'll have to do a little better if they want to beat Gondo. Now the ball goes down to the wing. Ordinary foul in the corner. Peterson looks for help, and they feed it in front, and that draws an exclusion. Oh, it'll be a 5-meter, and that will go against Evelyn McLaughlin. That'll be her third, so that'll be the end for McLaughlin. It's a tough break for McLaughlin. Took an exclusion early, and then the illegal substitution coming in before she was waved in. 2 quick kickouts, and then a save by Tassell denies the 5-meter by Kinley Niles on her attempt. Tassell holds the line. Ball side, step out, and nice defense to match the step out. Samantha Bentley gets a hand up to deny Haley Romano. Gondo outlets to Peterson. Foul near mid-pool. Ball goes to 1. And a lob. And Tassell has just not had any help or an answer for the Marist lob today, as they've gotten a couple on lobs. That goal by Claudia Micheli of the Red Foxes. That goal by Micheli extends the lead out to 10-4 now. Broncos trying to get something going with some drives. Now, we're going to have another exclusion, so we'll see if 6-on-5 can be the difference maker, if Santa Clara can get back in the game on the power play. Kendall DeBeer was sent off. 3-3 formation for the Broncos. Coming even in 5. And a little mishandle and a questionable, could have been a 5-meter against the goalie on a ball under, but a timeout called by head coach Chris Vidali, who wants to secure the possession before it gets away from him. And they're able to deny the 6-on-5 and then get out of it. Marist runs their play. Now another lob off of the hand of Sentpali, but it's too strong. Tassell has it. A chance to counter for the Broncos. Long outlet, ordinary foul. They're still up. Chance in front, a lot of traffic, and a save. Gondo able to deny Tarbett right in front. Gondo's had a nice day here in the first half. Couple of nice saves for her. She'll slow it down, go mid-pool to Valente. Now she moves it up forward to Redeelli. Shot clock is off on the exclusion. Troxel was sent off. Marist will be patient here. They can take the last shot. Move into a 3-3. The post steps out. Now a chance. And with just 6 seconds left in the half, Anita Rodielli connects. Marist 11, Santa Clara 4. Just 6 seconds left here in the half of game 2 here from the Sullivan Aquatic Center here of the 2026 Bronco Invitational. Long shot by Tassel at the horn ends the first half. Marist in command. We'll step away. You're watching the 2026 Bronco Invitational on Overnight. Santa Clara University, I'm Patrick Donlin bringing you the action from poolside as we get a look at some first half highlights. In net for the Broncos, Haley Tassel credited so far with just 2 saves. Her counterpart at the other end, a little busier. Olafunke Gondo in net for the Red Foxes, credited with 8 saves. Otters against the Pomona Pitzer Sage Hens. They're warming up in the shallow end, and we are underway here in the second half. And it'll be the Broncos, Haley Romano, beg your pardon, Ari Saib, who wins the ball for the Broncos. So the Broncos need a little jolt of something to get back in this ball game. Winning the sprint to open up the second half is a good way to start. Now a lob from distance. Sydney McCabe connects. So a nice start to open up the second half for Santa Clara. McCabe, the beneficiary of her teammate winning the sprint. Now they're able to settle in defensively. We'll see what they do. It looks like now they're going back to the end zone. Like I said at the end of the first half, it created some problems and some indecision for the Red Foxes. We'll see how the defense holds up. They attack in, off the post, off the shot, long rebound, collected by the Red Foxes. Fresh clock. McCarroll down to the wing. Now Margarita Pantani goes back to McCarroll, and that shot denied. A field block. Nice defense there after the long possession by the Red Foxes. Now a chance on the far side to counterattack. All by herself, right in front. Megan Chambliss, she converts. And a breakdown in transition by Marist creates a counterattack. Chambliss able to convert on the counter. So nice identification by Santa Clara to find her on that counter. And a nice sequence to open up the third quarter for Santa Clara. Marist shot from the wing. Loose ball, rebound collected by Santa Clara. 2-on-1 in the front court. Chambliss again. She's got room, and she scores. 3 unanswered goals to open up the third quarter by Santa Clara. And a little run. Has tightened up this ball game. 11-7. Very, very quickly here to open up the third quarter. Santa Clara right back in the game. Madeline Ekstrom, the lefty, she works, now gives it up. And that pass too far, trying to connect on the wing. Looked like it was Victoria Quiche. And another 2-on-1. And this is what M Zone can do for you. It can create counters. They've got a one-on-nobody isolated. Just off the bar, long rebound. And Gondo will go out and retrieve the rebound and start the possession, but Santa Clara able to find something out of that defense. Put your 2 most mobile and fastest athletes up top to defend and try to create counterattacks. McCarroll attacks in. She'll lob, goes off the bar. Rebound collected by Santa Clara. McCabe gets the rebound. Dishes off to Tassell to get the counterattack going. Marist able to cover up this time. Long outlet to Chambliss. Ekstrom fouls her. McCabe. Down the line, 10 to shoot. Ordinary foul at the wing. And not much going on now as that overpass leads to some trouble, and Gondo able to come out and take the loose ball. McCarroll with some room. Still attacking. Got some room, gives and goes. Got inside water. Tackled at the corner, loose ball. Secured by Marist, now in front. A lot of contact. A scrum, a lot of contact there. But it's an ordinary foul for Marist with just 3 to shoot. And the shot clock expires with the ball in her hand. And an exclusion, delay a game. Good call as she flipped it behind her. It goes against Quiche. So momentum swinging back to Santa Clara. Just a 30-second timeout called by Claire Linney. Wants to set things up. Defensive substitutions made by Chris Vidali for the Red Fox. 5-on-6 defensive possession about to happen here. Broncos get it started. Broncos spread it out. They take their post players out towards 4 meters. Ball at the point. Chambliss, she skips and she finds the back of the net. It's 11-8. Four unanswered goals by Santa Clara. Makes it a 3-goal margin. Scratching and clawing and fighting their way back into this game. They have owned the early phase of the third quarter. Now double post. Now they spread out for the Red Foxes. And the shot and skip scored by Paige Nagel to break that scoring run by the Broncos. So the Red Fox offense had to answer. Makes it 12-8. Santa Clara in their after goal play, trying to find a drive to create something. Chloe Reesoff tries to drive ball side. Now she's trying to back out. Under 10, foul on the perimeter. Chambliss has to get rid of it. Under 5 to shoot. Now a contra foul, no shot. Contra foul near center. Gondo will take the free throw. Looks for help. She'll go to mid-pool. Sentapali down the line. Radaeli, pass in front, a scrum. And now a loose ball foul will go to the Broncos. Tassell will take it. A lot of contact near mid-pool. A kick out in transition. It goes against the Red Foxes' Anita Radaeli. Critical 6-on-5 for the Broncos. Can they get something going here? Coming even in 5. Ball to the point to Chambliss. Red Foxes coming even. Shot sails over the bar. Exclusion against the Broncos. Chambliss to the box. 4-2 formation for the Red Foxes. There'll be, great defense right in front, but they're going to call ball under on the loose ball. Great field block. But keeping the possession alive and then finishing Kendall DeBeer. Connects. Tough break for Santa Clara. Great field block, but not able to secure that possession. Marist 13, Santa Clara 8 here with just under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter in game 2 of day 2 of the Bronco Invitational. Heavy pressure on the perimeter. Now we got a whistle and an exclusion. Will go against Marist. That goes against Saint Pauli. In front, and it's just over the head of the intended recipient in front and into a lot of traffic, and Marist kills the penalty. Saint Pauli brings it forward. The lefty looks for options. 10 to shoot for Marist. In front, a lot of contact and exclusion. Michaela Crow to the box. Shot and a save. Tassel was tested there right at the post and pushes it over the bar. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Marist still on the power play. Broncos coming even. Just a little late. They had the post, but able to sneak it past. Sophia Wakua able to convert on the wing. It's an even strength goal as Bronco player was coming out of the box. She'd been waved in, so counted as an even strength goal, but still taking advantage of that extra couple of seconds. Likely the last offensive possession for Santa Clara. Trailing 14-8, but they'll draw an exclusion. Shot clock is off. It was Wakua sent to the box. 3-3 formation for Santa Clara as they try to move the ball in. But before the shot, before that was contested, inside 2 meters was the call. Wakua will step forward and she'll let one go from distance, but it'll fall short. And that's how the third quarter will conclude. They've withstood a run by the Broncos to get back into the ball game. But Marist in command, heading into the fourth quarter, leading 14-8. But it's the Broncos winning first attack. Saib wins another sprint to give the Broncos an extra opportunity to open up this fourth quarter to try to get something going. Now heavy contact on the perimeter on the foul. An exclusion against the Red Wolves. Anita Radielli, that's her third. That'll be the end of her activity in this contest. Another 6-on-5 for Santa Clara. See if they can get back in the game on the power play. In front, good idea. Just needs to lead her a little bit more. They were trying to find Haley Romano right in front. Ball just got a little behind her, not really able to step into that, and it put it over the bar. Good idea. Just needs to lead her just a little bit more so she can slam it home. That pass is broken up and a chance to counterattack by Santa Clara. They found success on that end zone, and now they got speed going down the wing. A lob off the bar. McCabe testing Gondo on that lob. And Gondo thanks her friend the bar. Now Marist into the front court. That shot off the crossbar. Long rebound to the corner. Will be collected by the Red Foxes' Callahan Brown. Now they'll restart. And they hit Samantha Bentley from the wing. She connects. (15-8). Restoring that margin. Tassell looks for help on the restart. Saib tries to drive ball side, trying to find something. Now a shot from distance. Looked like Annika Burks from the point. Cannot get it past Gondo. Santa Clara sticking with that M zone. They found some success, created opportunities. Here it is again. Creating some confusion and mishandles up at the top of the formation for Marist. 3 to shoot. Oh, just bad luck for Santa Clara. They did everything right. Got the shot you want from the wing, tough angle. Samantha Bentley connects again. She beats Tassell near side on that skip. Santa Clara has done well when they've pressured the ball in that end zone. It's given them a couple of counterattack looks, converted a couple. That time they're able to force a shot from a tough angle at the wing, but Bentley beats Tassell. Now as we approach 5 minutes left in the game, heavy pressure at the point. Has to get rid of it. Now the ball goes over to Rizov. A lot of contact in front and an exclusion. It goes against Bentley. 6 on 5 for Santa Clara. Can they find some success and find something to build off of here in the fourth quarter to take something into their afternoon game? Patience by Santa Clara. Crow. Interesting formation here by Santa Clara. Little unorthodox, and that shot goes wide. Bentley brings it into the front court. Goes down the line. DeBeer works with Bentley. Santa Clara splitting up top. A lot of crowd down low. And that's saved. Fresh clock and a free throw in the corner for the Red Foxes. Now we're ready. Alyssa Mullane gets it started. Ball down to the wing. Splitting over there. A lot of arms, but Callahan Brown near side high with just under 4 minutes left to play in the game. She finds the back of the net. (17-8), largest margin of the contest. Opened up by Marist now. Red Foxes started out hot with a big first quarter, and they've been in command ever since. Withstood a little run to open up the third quarter by the Broncos. but Marist has gotten lucky a couple of times. Olafunke Gondo has been the beneficiary of a couple of shots off of the iron on some really good looks by the Broncos. Might have had a little bit different story. Now with under 10 left to shoot. Ball's pressed out to the point, now in front. Power move and an exclusion. Quick restart. Can they get it going quickly? And they do. The quick restart goes to Leah Lakis, a 5'9" sophomore driver from Rancho Palos Verdes. Chloe Tarbett set it all up with a nice move inside, draws the exclusion, and then quickly gets the ball live over to a shooter where Lakis is able to score on the 6-on-5. Now Marist back to work. Contra foul on the drive. Just bad luck there for Madeline Ekstrom. Thought she was still live, but now going right the other way, a counterattack, so bad luck for Marist there. And a quick strike. Julia Ernsting able to stay on her legs right in front and one times it. Chris Vitale with some protest over that sequence, how that turnover and then a kick out goes against him. You're not going to get the last call, you're just trying to get the next call. Now the ball goes in front, a lot of traffic, a scrum, and now ball under. Madeline Ekstrom was blanketed there, a triple team of Broncos there to take it away. Long outlet, right side to Barquette. Fouled near the lane line. They work the ball around to the point. Now an entry pass. Tarbett trying to work, makes a turn, a lot of contact. She will draw an exclusion. Looks like it's going against Claudia Micheli of Marist. She'll go to the penalty box. Approaching 2 minutes left in the game. Santa Clara on the 6-on-5, trying to find some success. And that pass in front broken up. Gondo secures the possession. Press defense by Santa Clara to open up the possession. Another foul on the perimeter. It's Angelina Peterson controlling, looks for help. Wakua crosses back to Peterson. Now to the corner. Pantani. Now Wakua running out of time. To the wing, catch and shoot, she scores. With just 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Alyssa Valente connects on the catch and shoot. Marist 18, Santa Clara 10. Lakis steps in. She will lob and puts it on top of the cage. Contra foul near mid-pool. One minute left in the game. Down the line quickly to Ernsting. Entry pass, double team gets there, but a kick out. Goes against Pantani, a defender from Florence, Italy. The Broncos on 6-on-5, 3-3 formation. Saved by Gondo on that shot from the perimeter. And the Red Foxes secure the rebound. Valente, or beg your pardon, Pantani comes out of the penalty box and she dribbles into the front court. She's got some room before she's met by Tarbett. And play on is the call. Tassel will have it with just 10 seconds left in the match. She'll bring it forward. And Lacus perhaps will take one more look. She does, and it goes wide with just 1 second left. And that is how this contest will end, with Marist earning the victory. Your final score of game 2, Marist 18, Santa Clara 10.